Alright, and welcome back to Monday Morning Mooks, where we are still in Colony 9 in the water, talking about street wasabi and fabulous prizes. Like, you know, actually, I gotta tell you, like, I think at this point we might have finalized, again, we record before we put them up, so this might not be the case, but we might have finalized our partnership with a certain website. So, like, if I offer you fabulous prizes, I might actually be able to deliver on that. So, yeah, same deal as last episode. If I make reference to lyrics and you guys, like, get them, then comment, and the first comment that I see will win fabulous prizes or not, depending on if we have fabulous prizes. Does that sound fair, Mike?
Can't complain.
Alright, so fabulous prizes it is.
I'm not going to...
Yo, do not mess with the Colony Piranax. I should get back up onto, like, you're swimming through this. You know, actually, again, credit where it's due, we mentioned this earlier, for the Wii, by Wii standards, by the standards of this highly inferior machine that everyone loves for some reason, this is a very pretty game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I noticed there's a lot of, like, forcing you to look at the scenery. Like, was that because you walked into this point or because you looked up? I can't tell.
I think it was because I walked in.
Alright.
And I don't think it's...
Because, yeah, I feel like,
hold on. One... Rabbit Diode?
I feel like you're just walking further and further past where you're supposed to be in this game.
I know. Let's...
You know, like, I don't know, like, we're big fans of a lot of other Let's Plays.
Looks like I could probably...
Oh, hey, it makes a nice circle.
So...
Maybe, or you run straight into a boss in your death. Let's find out.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, they're angry.
No. Ah!
Run away!
Okay, yeah.
Revenge of the cuddly creatures that you were killing and slaughtering. But, oh, man, they're all aggro.
Yeah, so,
So, yeah, how about that? Maybe you should just go back. You know, before you go black.
Oh, okay. Apparently, I could have only jumped when... Yeah, okay. I thought you could jump in the water, which would have...
Would have been awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Man, I completely forgot what I was saying. Pause. I almost said pause grumps. Speaking of... Oh, yeah. Like, okay, so we're fans of a lot of other Let's Plays, and the guys at Giant Bomb are really cool. Like, we always love the endurance runs at Giant Bomb. Their endurance run of Persona 4 that happened to be going on at the same time that we were just sort of playing Persona 4 as friends really inspired us to do some Let's Plays of our own. And, like, unfortunately, it took us a while to actually get them all recorded and cut, and that's why this is going up years after that. But, like, I remember the guys at Giant Bomb did a Let's Play of Chrono Trigger. And everyone who is a fan of video games that's about our age probably has played Chrono Trigger to death. So every time they go the wrong way or not know how to do something, literally everybody in the world who's watching them just flipped the F out. The comment section was talking to them like they couldn't make a spoon reach their mouth in order to have to... Oh, you gotta do this first, retards! Like, and I can't help but feel that if there are hardcore fans of this game, or like this, like, Xeno universe series, whatever, are watching us play and see us, like, spend a whole episode walking in the wrong direction, that same thing's gonna happen. They're just gonna flip out.
See, I should have been going to that large question mark in the sky. Sorry, exclamation point.
Point in the sky. Yeah, well, look, mistakes were made. Alright, that's clearly not the fault of the game design, but the fault of us, because, like, if there's a giant exclamation point and arrow pointing you in the right direction, then the game is really trying to make it as navigable as possible.
Oh, I see. So, if you just get normal items, it's a brown treasure chest. However, that one was white, and I guess it's like a rare treasure chest.
Oh, well, that's neat. I assume it's all randomized.
Yeah.
You know, I like it and I don't like it because, like, later, if there are specific items you need for, like, the trade system, and I guess we don't know how abundant everything is, so maybe this is too early to make this, but, like, I feel like it almost becomes a Skinner box, like you're looking for these randomly generated items by killing these creatures that require no effort, and then it really does become WoW. You know, I make reference to, like, you know, contrasting, like, the sort of the abnegation, the WoW style gameplay with, like, what I consider, like, the most adrenaline pumped style gameplay, which is, like, those third person action games, like, you know, Bayonetta and those things when you turn the difficulty all the way up. And, like, I feel like one day we should do one of those games, like, maybe go back and do Bayonetta, but I feel like instead of commentary, we'll just be going, like, oh yeah, you know what? Kill the little bunnet, because it's not like his mama almost kicked your ass earlier. This is what you get for leaving the herd, little bunnet. You know, though, now that I know they eventually grow up to be able to defend themselves, I feel less bad. It's the same reason why I could shoot a baby bear cub in the face.
I can do it. I know I can.
Oh, man.
Oh, you heard that squeal.
It squeals! Like, oh man, like, I don't know, like, okay, another bit of terminology that I think is a little bit, like, it's a little bit nebulous, the terminology of game feel. Like, people talk about how smooth the game feels and, like, how it feels, like, when you get the sounds and things. And, like, it's one of those things, like, you know what it is when you're talking about it, but it's hard to define exactly what makes it. So I was thinking that because, like, sometimes, like, the sound you get when you kill something just feels really awesome. Like, yeah, fuck you, I just messed you up, right? Like, fighting these little bunnets, those squeals just make me feel bad for playing this game. Like, it makes me feel bad for winning combat. Like, it's weird because, like, it doesn't affect the smoothness or the tightness of the controls at all. But, like, it just, like, when you talk about game feel, like, wow, that makes me feel bad for stopping and killing these bunnies.
The one thing I'll say though is the actual battle animations are pretty awesome. Like, I'm not sure if you saw it before, but as I was like circling, you actually saw my hips pivot. So, you know.
Yeah, that is kind of cool. I do like the battle. Like, again, this is a surprisingly pretty game. I'm used to things just looking bad on the Wii. Speaking of looking bad on the Wii, these loading times are driving me insane, and I'm not even playing.
It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bioness. The same Bioness that we
but if that's like a giant thing, you don't, never mind, anime, you win. I'm not going to try to think through the logistics of this.
Oh, really? You're not going to talk about how if it's before time began?
why he lost the use of his right arm.
Look,
If I can just unlock the
So are you saying this, or is this your monologue?
Fiora,
I know it's about like a day late, but
this is great.
also the sandwiches are wet.
Tastes good. Did you dive into seawater before delivering it?
Shulk, you say that every day.
It's amazing, this bread sandwich and what looks like a thimble full of nothing.
Today, it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I love this plaster sandwich you made.
So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
Herbs.
Herbs. It's herbs, you limey. Oh, like, okay, so she's getting a little flirty with him in the beginning, so my original theory that she's going to be totally into the other guy until he gets taken over by the Monado and turns into some kind of monster, might not hold up. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I haven't given up on it yet.
I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, it feels like a million years has passed since that one character that made no impression on me went by. Rin/Ryan is the one with the shield, right?
Yeah.
With the shield that's also a sword that's also a gun.
Yeah.
Like, the weapon is, like, so much more interesting a design than the character or anything he said. Strange how we're just sort of, like, looking up in a monotone as we're about to be crushed by falling metal.
Oh. I guess probably because they have anti-air.
Yeah, I get. Wow, that is neat. I get. Yeah, that's pretty well thought out. You got there.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Then how come you didn't seem worried? Also, why wouldn't they have the anti-air batteries protect what's apparently a place where women and children play called Outlook Park? You know what? I said I was done questioning the logistics. I am done questioning the logistics. She-Hulk says it's even more delicious than usual. Oh, is this like, oh.
Interesting.
Hey, so it's actually a combat mechanic. Is it?
Well, I don't know if those characters are...
Have the same affinity, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, he seems so excited about encouraging people to... Yeah! I feel like he just took a Mentos.
The fresh maker.
It is, yes, it is the fresh maker.
Between two parties is deep enough, you can have a heart-to-heart. Search for the... which indicates a possible heart-to-heart. Why not check out in Outlook Park?
Oh, hey, so I get it. You got the, oh, Outlook Park, so does that mean, like, there's a character discussion zone?
Choose the party leader.
Oh, hey, do they all have, like, different... alright, we gotta listen to the heart-to-heart before I ask any more questions. Like, there's, like, a heart-to-heart list command. Oh, so it's like, if you want to sit through the cutscenes, they'll let you.
Yeah, but maybe it might increase infinity. I don't know. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, let's find out. Well, considering the sun rises every 2 hours, I don't know why we don't do it more often. Come on, I invited you. You clearly, the point of playing the EC...
oh, wow, yeah. So, okay. I assume that yes, there's probably some sort of dating mechanic.
Yeah. Speaking of Persona 4... Gotta have some hot hugging action. Had a big fight with Dumban running out of the house.
Oh, maybe Dumban's like her brother or something.
I mean, okay, that would... You know what? No, it's Japanese. That doesn't necessarily eliminate the whole romantic line that I outlined in an earlier episode.
True.
That's gonna happen. I don't know which one to go... Oh, hey, there you go. Hey, you got 4 hearts. You know what, I'm thinking this whole romance thing is now too easy. She has to become a robot or something. Like, normally they make you sit it, maybe I'm just too much in a BioWare mode, but normally they make you sit it out to the end, right?
Yeah.
Because right now I'm looking for some, like, hot hugging action right now. Like...
Alright, with that, I think we're going to...
We're calling it an episode?
Yep.
Alright. So, next time on Monday Morning Mooks, we're going to have more heart-to-heart. We haven't actually done any, like, real action. We've killed bunnies and done this the entire time. It has been weeks and weeks of this stuff. And there will be more next time on Monday Morning Mooks.